It's Christmas in July. That's the only thing I could think of.
Facebook announcing the launch of its
Christmas in July, everybody. Oh my gosh, we did it. The faithful have accomplished the impossible. We've defeated the Peter Schiffs of the world. Oh, it feels good. Even though I have gold now. I own more Bitcoin than gold, so it feels good, guys, because we're on the next to 20,000 in no time. There's no stopping this. There's no stopping this upward trend to the moon. And you know what? It's a good thing. Thank you, Facebook. I feel like I should do. We're at an award ceremony right now. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Mark Zuckerberg. Thank you for helping us get to where we need to be today. With your great white paper. Just as white paper caused such FOMO. It's so hilarious. Zuckerberg's got pull, man. I didn't know he was that big of a deal, but I guess he's got so much clout and media coverage that he's like Trump in a way. So, except for I don't know. People don't trust him, so I don't know. Maybe they have more in common. Anyways, not too political. Bitcoin, yes, Bitcoin hit where we needed to hit 10,000. And there's I think we're about to hit 20. Look, this guy Tom Lee. This dude's been a permable forever.
Who's been trying to do decentralized finance.
So what happens to some of the other stable coins out there, like Gemini Capital, among others that have launched their own?
Poor Gemini. Anyways, I was wanting to do a video on this the other day. For XRP. Let's just skip to the very end.
Lots of companies could invest dollars there, or whatever currency. I think the lack of that in the U.S., the lack of that in some markets around the world is holding things back. You don't see the U.S. leading here.
Right.
The U.K.
See, this is an issue. The U.S. should be leading. The fact that we're lagging behind is going to make a lot of us poor and the rest of the world rich. So you better get your family involved before they're broke.
Japan, Singapore,
Right.
These are central banks and regulatory governments that they're being proactive, and they're recognizing that Not all crypto is the same.
Right.
And just because some enable anonymous transactions doesn't mean we should paint them all with one broad brush.
So regulatory compliance in a regulatory ambiguous world. To my understanding,
Action. Once about a contract, absolutely catalog.
You said that
This is what I was trying to get to. I just passed it up because yeah, I've only watched it like once. So
question?
anybody got a questions?
Well, so this brings up the question. Oh, do we have one? Oh yeah, right here.
when you said thank you. When you said that it was the best time, it was the best week for Ripple
Thank you, Facebook.
contracts ever, was that a factual statement or are you just hoping?
No, that's a factual statement.
That
We-
the,
we
that
will
the
probably-
Facebook announcement
has absolutely catalyzed a contract activity. So we may have been talking to a bank, a payment provider for 6 weeks, 6 months about a contract. This has been a call to action. There's no question. I was texting with our head of sales, a guy named John Mitchell. He flies around the world more than anybody I've ever met. And this is going to be a record week for Ripple.
So, to my understanding, the G20, the meeting of the global heads of states, is in Osaka at the end of the month. To my understanding, the issues of digital assets are not on the agenda. What would you want them to address first if you had to do one quick topic for them?
Look, lack of regulatory clarity
Right.
is definitely holding back the industry.
Right.
I think that I grew up in the kind of .com.
So yeah, thank you, Facebook. Everybody, we should start a hashtag. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Mark. Marky Mark. Mr. Zuckbucks, thank you. We've been so mean to him lately too, and he's really helped us out. So I'm sorry, Mr. Mark Zuckerberg, but yeah, it's for being so hard on you. But I mean, I hope your project doesn't, do what it's meant to do. Maybe you can just lay off of it being so aggressive. Taking over the world type of deal. But anyways, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Tom Lee. Thank you, Brad, and whoever this dude is interviewing him. Thank you, the guy in the crowd asking that wonderful question. The only thing I wish that we could get some clarity on, guys, it hasn't been released yet. But today was the first day of summer. It's a big deal. Because the Apple card, the credit card, is supposed to be released today. Summer. So they've just started today. So I don't know when the exact date is. Hold on, let me see. Let me switch to a different screen real quick. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. I just wanted to make sure I got this. This is this is supposed to come out this summer. We got summer today starting. This is probably going to be the next huge catalyst for crypto, guys. Okay, we had Facebook in this month. Okay, I told you my predictions. $50,000 Bitcoin, July. And $10 XRP in July. These are both totally possible. As long as you fools stop selling your damn XRP for under 44 cents. It was at 45 for a second, so stop selling your freaking XRP for cheap. Okay, let me get to the point. They haven't said that they're having crypto on this card, but it is built like every other crypto card I've seen on the market. The way it looks, the way it acts, the exact design. Let me show you one, for example. And I have one of these. I have their app, but I don't have. I was thinking about getting one of their cards. You see that? They don't. They show the design without a card number, similar to the Apple Card. See? They're and it's this is built with crypto. You can buy. I really want to get one just to test it out. Yeah, I haven't got one yet. But anyways, I think that's going to be Apple. Okay, because they're like behind the curve already. Goldman Sachs was supposed to get involved. They were supposedly supposed to have an over-the-counter trading crypto desk, but they kind of threw that out. But I think they're just doing that just to throw people off. I think they're going to be behind selling crypto to load onto your Apple Card, because Goldman Sachs is pushing for the unbanked type of deal, and the banks without locations, because they don't have any locations, but they have like millions of customers, I think, or something, with their Goldman Sachs, Marcus by Goldman Sachs. So this is their next big deal with Apple, and Apple's. I'm telling you, they're gonna add crypto. They're gonna come out with it pretty quickly, especially now that Facebook coin's out. I don't see them even waiting to also release their own Apple coin to use for their, like, a return percent back to use with that, whatever, like an extra reward. So it has everything that crypto security, they have Face ID and all that crap. And yeah, it's like I said, Goldman Sachs was supposed to be in the crypto market. I think this is going to be their hidden play into it. Supposedly the Apple employees are already using these. And it's supposed to be released pretty soon for the everyday public. So, guys, if this comes out like it's supposed to in a couple days or weeks, let's watch this film real quick. You see this? Created by Apple, not a bank. Exactly like what Facebook's doing. People don't. I guess they're trying to like transition, like I said, from the banks to corporations type of deal. So
this is Apple Card, a credit card created by Apple, not a bank. So it's simple, transparent, and private. And it's the only credit card.
See, those are all the things that people like: private, simple. You can imagine if you can add your crypto to that. The little 3 dots right here at the very top. Add crypto, bam.
Designed to take advantage of the power of iPhone. It works with Apple Pay, so buying something is as easy as, and unlike other credit cards, it helps you easily understand your spending. It's all right here, by week, by month, or by category. And if there's a transaction you don't remember, Apple Card uses maps to show you where it was, like exactly where. Let's talk about rewards. You should get them today, not a month from today.
On-demand liquidity, baby. they can. People are assuming that this is going to be like anti-crypto, but I think they're going to incorporate crypto. Oh, that's what I meant to say is I know another guy. My acquaintances, more like I'm an acquaintance with him. He sold his company to Goldman Sachs, and they were dealing with like savings accounts, retirement / savings for just the everyday people, like people that don't have bank accounts, people that don't have good jobs. So imagine, I mentioned that to him. I was like, dude, Apple Card, they're not gonna add crypto. He didn't really say anything. Kind of like did a little smirk, smile on emoji type of deal. So I'm like, he knows something. I'm pretty sure that this is gonna happen soon. So, dude, once Apple and backed, forget even Apple. Apple doesn't even have to happen. Backed in July, we're hitting 10,000 now. We're definitely gonna hit 20. Shoot, maybe early 4th of July. And then 50 by the time backs out in the end of July. So, and then Apple, say they add this to their wallet, Bitcoin, Apple Coin, and whatever else their coin they partner with. And dude, you're talking about, shoot, we might hit over 100,000 by the end of the year.
That's why Apple Card gives you daily cash with every purchase. It goes straight to your Apple Cash card so you can spend it just like cash. No points, no how do I redeem this again? Time to pay your balance? Check this out. Apple Card makes the interest you pay clear and transparent. Pay off a little, the interest is this much. Pay more, that figure goes down until there's no interest at all. A credit card that encourages you to pay less interest? Imagine that. What you won't pay are fees. Because Apple Card doesn't have any fees. Not even hidden ones.
See, that's like crypto. Crypto's like anti-fees, minor fees, if anything, especially once like Lightning or XRP, they have like minimal fees that don't even affect you. So
Apple Card sets a new level for privacy and security. Apple Pay technology creates a unique card number for you and then locks it away in the secure element of your iPhone. And with Face ID and Touch ID, only you can use your Apple Card. Got a question? Just send a text. It's that easy. You don't have to wait on hold or remember your mother's maiden name. And it all lives in the Wallet app on your iPhone, so it's always with you. But if you happen to be somewhere that doesn't accept Apple Pay yet, there's this. Titanium, laser etched, and no number. Nice. This is Apple Card.
okay, so you got the idea, guys. They're putting a lot of effort into this. And this is the Apple developer website. This was like very low key, guys. They didn't really talk about this much. Crypto token kit. Okay, usually when they release assets for developers, that means they've already started on their own type of application for the App Store. They did that for the Home Kit, where you can control stuff from your home, from your phone or whatever. So they're going to do two-factor authentication and storing cryptographic objects and keys and certificate. Like, it pretty much becomes a hardware wallet. And then it says tokens are physical devices that can be built in the system located on attached hardware like a smart card or accessible through a network connection. So yeah, I think they're getting us, they got everything ready for crypto. They're just not announcing it yet. But now that Facebook has done something, done their little white paper that's caused the tsunami, I think Apple's gonna have to definitely take they're gonna push this forward quickly. So, yep, that's it, guys. I just wanted y'all to have a Merry Christmas in July. It's definitely like Christmas because everybody's got a little bit something to be. It's like opening a gift. Oh my gosh, it's 10,225 now. The gains, guys, it's insane. Let's see. Where are we? 10,237. I don't know about this miner. I still want to try one out just because they look cool. But it's probably not. Oh my gosh. Over 24 hours, $555 increase. Over 1 week, you could earn $1,500. Over 1 month, $2,500. Over a year, $4,000. Guys. Well, if you would have bought at the very low, 3,000, you'd be up like 7,000. So, and XRP's right behind it, 3.83% in 24 hours, 10% in a week. Yeah, we did hit some highs the other day, so that's kind of like off. But over the whole month, 19%. If you're not in crypto now, you're going to wait till it's too late. It's not financial advice, but yeah, it's probably something you should look into. And send me a tip if I help you get rich. Check this out. I'm not affiliated with them, but it's a pretty cool card if it works. Haven't tried it out yet because this baby is about to come out. And it's exactly what I think Facebook's doing. Trying not to be a bank, but still a bank. So get ready for the future, guys. It's about to hit us hard. And June is nearly over, but July, I think we're going to see some huge gains. So this FOMO, once the news comes out tomorrow and all these plebs wake up, expect big, even bigger, larger gains. So don't short this because you'll wake up regretting it. I don't think once we hit 50,000 or whatever, the worst we could hope for isn't going to be even close to 10,000. So this is the future, guys. No gimmicks, just straight crypto on the blockchain. So get prepared, get your bags ready, and hopefully we'll get to have some fun in the end. Yeah, so that's it. I just want to do that real quick. I gotta wake up early, got work, and this will be hopefully, maybe I'll do one tomorrow if something good happens. So just keep these in mind, keep these ideas in your mind, because they're about to play out, I'm pretty sure. Apple's not stupid. And if they want to be anti-bank, then they got to be pro-crypto. So think about this. Think about back next month. Think about what we've seen. XRPs, closing contracts. Bitcoin's just clobbering the market. Yeah. So we're going to be hitting our all-time high over very soon. Circulating supply, 17 million. Billions of people on this planet. It's crazy. Like a couple of huge cities in the U.S., not everybody could even own one Bitcoin. So if you could own one, jeez, just one. That's about all you need. So anyways, have a good night. Peace out and Merry Christmas in July.